experience as well. That was one of my favorite picks of the hour. I can actually stand out here all night. I'm still wearing the sneakers from our first presentation, and let me tell you, it's amazing when you put on the right pair of shoes. Even a sneaker can feel better thanks to the orthotics that are built right into every single pair. Our next one, are you ready to make a splash? Well, apparently, this is one of the #1 trends from Aetrex. It's a little braided detail, and you're gonna see this on every single one of the Ada. This is an all leather Mary Jane. We have a one-day only price of $109.95. We have the best price in the country. This is gonna be a combination of leather and suede, so you get that mixed media effect, great embellishments, and of course the little braided detail adds a fun little bohemian twist. We've got lots of colors for you to choose from. That's gonna be the gray, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the gray.
Let's call that gunmetal.
Yeah.
All right, let's call that gunmetal. And then here's gonna be the navy. Love a great navy shoe. Sometimes navy shoes are really hard to find. Did you ever notice that? I don't know why some shoe manufacturers stopped making navy, but we love ours here at HSN. Here's the burgundy, a beautiful, gorgeous wine tone. And then we have the black, and we have the color that we're calling iron, which we're seeing in a lot of their shades, which is a beautiful neutral. It's a little bit of a gray, a little bit of an olive green, but another great neutral. And just the right heel height on this one, a 1-inch rubber heel. I love the combination of the suede and the leather together.
So we have our Ada. We have a classic kind of look for us where we love the braid detailing at Aetrex. Anything we put it on, we kind of just see numbers go up. It's a cute little way to just add a little pop of detail and embellishment into your wardrobe. The strap is completely adjustable, so whether you have a low end step or a high end step, you can open it up and adjust as you need to. These shoes, just like every single pair of Aetrex shoes, have our Link orthotic built right into the footbed. The contour, the position, and the height are exclusive to us. The arch support helps to improve alignment. It helps to support you from the ground up.
Let me just show you how stiff this is. This is not some floppy little insert footbed. And it's a little hard to see against your black sweater, but I just wanted everyone. Sorry, don't leave, Maggie. I love your sweater, but I just wanted you to see, like, this is something you can really feel every time you slip your foot into the shoe.
Every time you put your foot in the shoe or as you're stepping, you're gonna feel the arch support. You're also gonna feel this wonderful layer of slow release memory foam. As you're stepping, every single time the ball of foot comes down, you're gonna feel that layer go up and down, up and down. It's just gonna make you feel a little bit lighter, kind of like, you know, just running around on a memory foam mattress. The Ada, we did a little bit of a mixed material where, like you mentioned, it's soft leather uppers with suede detailing. So you kind of get a texture look where it's not another boring shoe. You get something that all of your girlfriends are gonna look like, and they're gonna see, and they're gonna say, oh, wow, what do you have on your foot?
You're gonna get so many compliments on this shoe. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the most popular shoes in the hour, just because it's so adorable. Look at how flattering it is on the foot. You know, the two braided straps, one of them sort of goes at a diagonal, one of them goes right across. And the fact that it's adjustable, so you never have to worry, oh my gosh, this is gonna be tight. There's no buckles you have to worry about. You don't have to do a zipper. You don't even have to do a tie or anything like that. You just simply adjust that so it fits the top of your foot, so it feels secure. I mean, we loved our Mary Janes when we were little. This is kind of like a nice little fun update with all the cool details that everyone's talking about. When it comes to fashion, we want something that looks good, but we also really want something that we can actually stand in. And look, most of us are running around. Most of us have 18-hour days. Whether you work 2 jobs, you're taking the kids to the bus stop in the morning, you're running errands, you're managing a household, you're managing your business. I can see my 2 sisters loving this shoe. Both of them are working moms. They both have to be on their feet all day, and they both have to be smiling. You know, and that's not easy to do if you're wearing the wrong pair of shoes. So really consider making an investment. I mean, most of us wear 1 or 2 pairs of shoes all season long. You might have a few others that you wear for one occasion. You might buy that pair of shoes that you wear for one event. Maybe you save it for that, one holiday party. But most of us are going to wear one or two of the same pairs of shoes all season long. All you need is a boot and one great Aetrex like this, like a nice little Mary Jane. You've got the covered toe. You could still wear a tight, or you could wear a trouser sock, or you could go ahead and go barefoot. You could wear a little petty if you don't want your socks to show, but you're getting really soft leather. Love the braided detail. Look at how pretty that is. Very quick, the colors are iron, black, which is a beautiful combination. Again, they all have both the black leather and the suede. Love it in this wine tone we're calling burgundy. And then we also have navy. I mean, we really have every color represented. And then we have the color we're calling gunmetal. So get your color, get your size. Again, these are all sized. And all you do is find your regular size and plug it into the sizes, and you'll